Today, we are diving into the 1954 oral arguments of Brown v. Board of Education, a landmark U.S. Supreme Court case that wasn't just a legal proceeding but a moral and political crucible, broadcast through the era's media and etched into the annals of civil rights. These arguments, pitting Thurgood Marshall's constitutional vision against John W. Davis's states' rights defense, framed equal access to education as a clash of justice versus precedent, with the nation listening intently. Thurgood Marshall, lead counsel for the NAACP, stood before the court to argue that racial segregation in public schools violated the 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause. His approach was both moral and legal. Segregation, he asserted, inflicted psychological and social harm on black children, denying them equal opportunity and perpetuating systemic inequality. Drawing on sociological evidence, like Kenneth Clark's Dole studies, Marshall argued that separate but equal, upheld by Plessy v. Ferguson, was a fallacy, inherently discriminatory. His delivery, measured yet searing, framed equal access as a moral imperative, rooted in the Constitution's promise of equality. Audio clips, preserved on archive.org, capture his rebuttals dismantling segregationist logic with surgical precision, resonating like a call to justice in a packed courtroom. Opposing him was John W. Davis, a legal titan and former Solicitor General, defending Topeka's segregated schools. Davis leaned on states' rights and precedent, arguing that local governments had the authority to maintain segregation under Plessy's framework. His rhetoric was formal, steeped in legal formalism, insisting that the court should defer to established tradition and the supposed adequacy of equal facilities. Yet, under Marshall's cross-examination and the justices' probing, Davis's arguments faltered, unable to counter the moral weight of systemic injustice or the evidence of harm. The exchange, if edited like a rap battle, would pulse with Marshall's constitutional jabs landing against Davis's increasingly hollow precedents. The courtroom, thick with tension, became a stage for this intellectual duel, with reporters scribbling furiously and the nation awaiting the outcome. The live stakes were immense. The decision would redefine education and civil rights. Marshall's victory, unanimous on May 17, 1954, declared segregation unconstitutional, toppling Plessy and igniting the civil rights movement. This clash, a cornerstone of 20th-century jurisprudence, framed equal access as both a moral and constitutional necessity, its legacy shaping modern equity debates.